My name is Dory Jackson, and I'm an entertainment journalist and host. And I'm so excited to be here with you guys today because I've literally been waiting all week to see just the most dynamic trio. The cast of NED'S Declassified is here. All right, I'm not going to keep you guys waiting. Let's bring out Devon Werkheiser, Lindsey Shaw, and Daniel Curtis Lee. This is gonna be so
I
fun.
brought my selfie stick because I'm a millennial. I'm bringing them back.
I love it.
I'm bringing them back.
This is more people than we've had in all of our last
Cons combined.
con panels combined.
Yeah.
So thanks for being here.
Yeah, thanks for pulling up.
I see a lot of you have been by the booth.
Yes.
I recognize many of you.
I know these faces.
If you haven't been by the booth yet, come see us. You got 2 more days.
Yes, raise your hand and excuse
Dory.
yourself.
Hi, how are you guys?
Hey, Dory. We're good, we're
Oh
good.
my goodness. Well, you guys, of course, have known each other for so long, so I'm curious to know,
Eons.
what was your first impression of each other?
Ooh. These guys met first, yes.
Lindsey, first impression? Go on.
I was like, look at this douchebag.
Nope. And Lindsey, what was the real story?
I think I love you.
Oh, cute.
No, it was really sweet. It was like, when I first met him, I was like, look how cool he is. Let's wrestle. We got into that wrestling thing really quick. But no, I just I had a soft spot for you from the beginning.
Yeah, we became close very quickly. Flirty friend, close at like 12, so quick.
So quick.
We've talked about this on the pod. First impression of Daniel, not gonna lie.
Hey.
We show up to this audition with Daniel.
Context, they were about to maybe get cut from the show, maybe? And I was one of the people maybe coming in to get on the show, so.
Yep.
Little animosity, maybe.
Basically, we shot a pilot for Ned's with 3 cast members and a different character, not Cookie, a guy named Boogie.
Boogie, yeah.
And before the show went to series, they brought all of us in to audition, and they were going to change one of our characters. Daniel shows up to that audition, the most confident human child I've ever seen in my life.
Oh.
With his brother, who is even cockier.
Yes, he is.
And so first impression of Daniel was like, who are you with all of this confidence?
Who do you think you are?
And then I got to know him, and I got why.
Hey,
He's the man.
I tried.
We became friends in the schoolroom very quickly.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
I love that. And your chemistry is just so amazing, the 3 of you guys. So I want to know, how has your friendship evolved over the years to where we are now?
You know, there was a big jump, all right? So probably saw you last at 17. Okay?
I mean, yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
We maybe might have saw each other at like a fundraiser beyond that, but
Yeah.
was like forever.
After the show, we hadn't talked. Yeah.
Forever.
Yeah.
And then the podcast, I'm truly honest.
It's spicy.
I love you guys so much. You are truly 2 of my best friends.
That's real. Mutual,
And,
mutual, for sure.
I enjoy you about as much as it's mint right now, you know what I'm saying?
Just into the mic.
We're chomping on that mint.
People like that nowadays,
Minty
right?
fresh.
We're all
ASMR,
fucked up.
yeah.
Absolutely.
But yeah.
Yeah, no, it was a wild journey. Like, we were so close on the show. The show, just so everyone knows, there's a lot of horror stories out there about the child acting, just life, and it's a weird life, but we had the best version you could have of it. Scott Fellows, who created NED'S Declassified, created an incredible family-friendly environment, even though we're still children working. But we really had like a magical, close, connected time on the show. And then it was a journey to get to our 30s. Daniel and I stayed friends.
Yeah.
We'd come in and out of like each other's lives in terms of how often we were seeing each other.
I would party at his house all the time. I think I drank my first
Drank
beer
your first
at
beer
the
with me,
place.
brother.
Probably my first joint on the roof, maybe,
I won't
too.
tell you.
We don't have to, maybe,
I won't tell you how young we were.
in the Hollywood Hills.
Actually, no, tell us how young
It's
you
great.
were.
Didn't you do?
We were teens.
Didn't you do something else outside on his steps for the first time?
Excuse me.
Oh, that wasn't the first time, but me and a girlfriend, we we took it to the moon.
Took it to the moon.
I think it was like a Halloween party.
This is more than I
Devin's
expected
place
to hear.
was the place. It
Yeah.
was just the place.
Yeah, we had some time. So we
Teenage
had,
pregnancy
we had stayed
everywhere.
friends. Lindsay and I stayed in touch, but didn't see each other for a long time. And then the podcast, like she said, we came back together and had 12 years of like growing up stories to genuinely catch up with each other about. And now we've been in each other's lives again for 3 years and talk all the time. And the group chat's always lively. And yeah,
Oh,
love you
best
guys.
group chat in my phone for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
These two.
So ridiculous.
Yes.
Yeah, I love you guys.
No,
And
I
we
really
travel
love you
the
guys.
country and do all
Yeah.
sorts of stuff together now. It's pretty rad.
Yes. We believed in each other, man.
Yes.
There have been moments where I might not have believed in myself, like, and this is recent. This is very recent. But being with you guys, I've been able to be daring in a way that maybe I didn't feel confident enough to do. And so I'm very thankful for the relationship I have with these guys.
Likewise, man. Yeah,
man.
likewise.
You also felt the opposite of that, though.
Oh, we've had ups and downs. Sometimes like, God damn, why did you curse me with these guys, God? My life would have been so much
though, that's happened a
easier.
few times.
No, but this is how you know this friendship is good, because I feel like we have, like I think you've been really vulnerable with the content you've shared about your life. I've been really expressive about how I feel much of the time, and you, we've all called each other out on like a few things, and we've all responded, and it made us stronger. And those are the best friendships. I never thought like we'd get to that place again where, you know, it would be a real friendship where I
Yeah.
give a shit about your outcome, and like I want to be as honest as possible with you.
Yeah.
And I feel the same from you guys.
Yeah.
I feel like your honesty with me is more just compassion. Like, it's okay. You know, they'd never be really honest with me. I couldn't take it.
Take it. You're wild.
Oh my goodness. Well, I know you guys have had to rewatch the show a bit because you have the podcast, so I'm curious to know for you guys, which season did you enjoy working on the most, and which did you enjoy best from a viewing standpoint?
Ooh.
Great question. Yeah, rewatching is so wild because, you know, we got off the show at 15, 17, and I didn't watch the show until the podcast. Like, I just hadn't seen episodes in forever. And rewatching it for the podcast, it was so nice because we meet people like you all the time through all these years, and everyone's like, oh, Ned's, I got such a sweet place for it, and I have sweet memories for it. But it was nice to watch the show and go, oh, yeah, this was nice. This is funny.
All right.
And, like, this is heartfelt. This holds up. So, yeah, it was a pleasure to realize you're all not crazy for loving the show.
Yeah, that was good. But those first 2 episodes, we will say, are
was rough.
rough.
Oh, yeah, we were sliding
I was
into our
worried on-
characters.
I said-
Yeah.
This?
I said, this is what everyone's loving?
Wow. And then about the 3rd episode, it was all in. You want to say the 3rd season because, like,
gonna say.
I don't know. You feel like you're the most fully formed and like you're taking the most chances, but there is something about watching those fetuses. In the 1st season. Oh,
Yeah.
so sweet.
Yeah,
Trying their best.
Yeah, watching the 3rd season for me is the best because like we're so in the chemistry and the characters and the comedy. Filming the 1st season
Was
A magical
unlike
time.
any.
yeah, that
Never-
was
could never get
magical.
that back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like.
And that was when we were on a real studio lot in Los Angeles. There's these big studio lots where you know, TV shows are supposed to film, and then our show did so well on Nickelodeon, and they loved us so much after 1st season. They said, yeah, we're not gonna pay for this one anymore. We're gonna send you way out into the valley, into this converted warehouse.
A converted warehouse.
Banished.
With no air conditioning, and that was our home for the next 2
Behind?
seasons.
That was wild.
Behind adult.
There was a nudie
An
store.
adult bookstore.
Yes. A nudie bookstore.
That's
We were
wild.
really always the bastard children of
Yeah.
of Nickelodeon.
We didn't get the
It's
treatment.
where they filmed Sons of Anarchy.
No
Oh,
way.
yeah, I mean, for
And
good
you were there
reason.
before.
We were
You
there
set the
first.
stage. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
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 We
Where
got the
their
crumbs.
whole-
We got the
where their
crumbs
whole
over at Nickelodeon. It's
clubhouses.
okay. It's okay.
Yes.
We made the most of what we had. It's hard times.
Yes.
Life ain't been no crystal stair.
I agree.
I agree.
Thank you.
I agree.
Oh,
The other producer, we don't talk about.
Thank you.
Yeah.
we don't talk about Bruno, no.
Why couldn't just one of us be a Nepo baby? Like neither of you.
I know.
Neither of
Hey.
you.
No famous Werkheisers.
No.
Not even me.
No.
Not even me. That's wild.
I mean, Something that was interesting that I noticed in my rewatch was Austin Butler was a background actor.
Yo.
How do you wrap your head
crazy.
around that now?
Correct.
That's so crazy.
All
Crazy.
I remember of Austin Butler, he was just a permanent smile. He just had
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, he was one of
Yeah.
our.
But like it was
Such a
genuine.
sweet kid,
He was the
yeah.
sweetest guy.
Yeah, he was like one of the crew on the show. There were so many kids on the show. We were like really good friends, all the recurring characters. And Austin, okay, so a lot of our background actors are actually like 30. If you actually watch
Yeah,
Ned's back
older
and
to
you
play
look
younger,
back
that's what they
there,
call it,
a
yeah.
lot of those people are 35 years old. It's like, oh my God. But then some of the background actors were
Were our
actually
age.
around our age. And Austin was like he was like genuinely our friend.
Yeah.
And he's the first friend in acting. I mean, we have a lot of successful friends in acting, but he's the first one I've seen who's literally hit the stratosphere of
Yeah.
like the dream movie star life, and no one could deserve it more.
Oh, yeah,
He is
yeah.
so kind, so cool, and like works his
He works
butt
his
off,
butt off,
dude.
yeah.
He's so good. It's been incredible to watch him.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I read, and I don't know if this is still true, that there was supposed to be a 4th season of the show, and you guys in high school, but it got scrapped. So what happened there?
Supposed is
So
a
many
strong
things.
word.
Yeah.
What happens is all the shows on Nick, and I think a lot on Disney, are just a 3-season, that's the order, is 3 seasons. They had an option to take it, they would have to change the show for high school. It would have to become a different show. So they had the option of doing that. And at that time, everything werewolves and vampires and music related was the next thing that was happening. So even though I think we all could imagine tips through high school, college, beyond college, like the show makes sense kind of forever, they wanted music, so they got
Wasn't
Big Time Rush
trendy.
instead.
I mean,
Yeah.
Big Time Rush is good though.
It's got
Yeah, Big Time.
it's
Scott
the next
Fellow,
creator.
yeah.
We
Helping
love them.
children succeed was not trendy enough at the time. And
Not
that's
at the
what
time.
happened.
Yeah, children
Not now
survive in
either.
high school.
I know, and you guys have talked so much about wanting to revisit this, and I think it would make sense to revisit this. I think all the fans here agree with that. Yeah. I know.
One day.
I know. Has your thoughts on that shifted at all because of the open discussions at all?
My thoughts have shifted in terms of solving the problems of my adult life. Years ago, I was like, we have to do an adulthood survival guide. It just makes so much sense. I meet all of you. Everyone's struggling through everyone's struggling through the same shit. This would make so much sense and just be good for us and for you. So I was like, it was a mission for like the last 5 years. My thoughts have only shifted in, we've gotten so close so many times in so many iterations, and it just hasn't happened, which is the case in this industry, that my thoughts have only shifted in terms of surrender. Maybe it's gonna happen, maybe it's not, and at this point, it's not up to me.
Like we were actually doing things, guys, like pitching in boardrooms. Okay.
Pitching
like serious.
Getting close.
Serious.
Developing.
And
Then we had all these freaking mix-ups. Like we would have producers get fired that we were working with, like execs. Oh, they're getting axed.
it feels
right
like a
when we're
curse.
at the precipice, and we're
It
almost
feels
there.
like a curse.
Yes.
Is it a curse?
I don't know. I'm just not. I surrender. I'm like maybe.
Yeah, I'm
Not,
good.
not chasing
You know
it
what?
so much.
We're all happy. Well, we're all healthy.
Healthy.
We're all
that
healthy.
helps. That
You
helps.
know, and that's really all that matters.
I
That's
don't-
what we're gonna get.
Podcast. Yeah. So we give you podcast.
Yeah,
now,
listen to the podcast at least. But maybe this could be a thing. You know, Veronica Mars, that show, they had the movie that was funded by the fans. Maybe we get together and help fund this thing.
Okay.
I don't know.
I mean,
It's an idea.
Okay, honestly, this convention has had the biggest turnout. I
yes,
maybe
wow.
believe it now, because we've been at some conventions, not through any fault of our own. There just like wasn't a lot of people there, so I was like, oh, maybe it's over. Maybe it's. I see people online
Yeah.
commenting, but maybe it's over.
Oh man.
Doing a panel for 2 people, I don't know.
We're not like a must-have. You know what I mean? We're not like a collector's item. We're like, oh my gosh, I saw the cast of NED'S Declassified while I was getting this other thing that I'm going to have forever. You know?
So I don't know. We'll see.
You know what? It's fine. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Have any fans come up to you and said that they've used any of the survival tips and successfully it worked?
Like my favorite thing.
For
Some people,
sure.
my favorite is when people come up and tell us it worked, or like they had their own books. I'm like, that's so cool. But my other favorite is the people who say they didn't work. Like none of them worked for
Can we
them.
share one of those?
And I'm like, not a one.
But the
not
disclaimer,
a one.
the disclaimer was results may vary.
Vary.
You know.
Okay.
Okay. No
Which one
promises
did
made.
not work though?
You know, they never elaborate, but they said they'll just be like, not really. And I'm like, are you trying to on me right here, right now?
No, it's
about
so
the
funny.
show?
They look us in the eye. They're like, your tips were supposed to help.
Yeah.
And they didn't.
They didn't help. Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like, okay.
All right.
Cool.
Someone said one here that I hadn't heard before. He said in the dodgeball episode.
Yeah, my guy.
Aang, our sweet Aang. He said I had never heard that. I'd heard other tips. He said in the dodgeball episode, our tip about a way to get someone out is lob a ball up so they go to catch it and then hit them. Said it won him some championships.
We got a champion in the building.
NED'S Declassified dodgeball survival guy.
Yeah. Dodgeball is my favorite episode. Another one that I've heard, and I guess this is obsolete. Now, do kids still have lockers these days? I don't even know. Oh, they do? Oh, yeah? Okay, cool. Homies would say the combination thing worked for them, and I used to use it too in high school, where you would put in two of the combinations.
The one turn.
So the one turn, yeah. So you can rush and just one turn it, get it open.
You
get out of there.
preset. You had to do that. That was early. That was like second episode. You had to do it because the locker at the end of the universe.
The universe. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah.
I used it in high school. Well, middle school and high school.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah, man.
before we open up for Q&A, because I want some of these fans, I know there's so many of them that probably want to ask you guys some questions.
Heck
I have
yeah.
one question. So when it comes to Ned's love life, are we team Moze or are we team Susie? I know.
You guys know the tea.
Why
Team Mo.
choose, right? There's polyamory on the table.
Hold on. You never brought this up back then.
I was okay, I'm not gonna go there.
told me that was an option.
That is, look, I'm into it
Why
now.
not both?
You've been to Burning Man. You totally are into the, you
Ah.
know. Exactly. So now,
but no, you
get
guys
this
know the
rumor
tea.
spread to Christian, and I'm sure that will get her hitting us up.
Yeah.
We want to be in a relationship with you.
But no, you guys know the tea. Lindsay and I got together as Ned and Moze got together, and we really dated. So I was very team Moze.
Yeah.
Were there other cast romances that we did not know about?
There was cast crushes.
There was
wasn't
cast
other
crushes.
We actually were each other's first
Right.
relationships, but
Right.
but there was a lot of we were teens on a show, so there was a lot of cast crushes. But
Yeah, there was a lot of oh, I like you, maybe. Let's go to the movies together.
Lots of that.
Your mom will drop you off, my mom will drop me off. You know, it wasn't,
The crushes were being passed around.
Yeah.
Daniel had a crush on everyone.
Oh,
Everyone.
Logan Browning. She played Vanessa on the show. She was like this 8th grader. Cookie went to 8th grade math while he was still in 6th or 7th grade. And I just thought she was so amazing. Oh, it was so
She
great.
is.
So pretty.
She
Still
just
does.
is. She is, man. She's just the best. But I never had the courage to. Well, honestly, I just wasn't macking like that.
Yeah,
in
you weren't.
middle
You were too
school. I just didn't
respect- you
have
were
it.
too
I was too
respectful.
respectful. But yeah, she's gorgeous. Still is. Yeah. And I mean, that's honestly about it. I like Marquise Brown too.
Correct.
She's really great. What was the character she played? She was like one of your
Chandra.
best friends.
Chandra.
Chandra. Yeah.
Chandra. I'm so sorry.
Me and Lisa Zemo, we kept it platonic.
What this man's shirt?
The quiz, right? What is that? Explain that. Your name tag.
Oh, that's so cool.
I thought it said quiz.
He has an entire
LED strip
It's
on
so
his shirt. It's wild.
cool.
That's declassified.
I
Oh,
love
and he can
cons.
switch it. I love
Stand up and show the
Lindsay.
people.
Ah,
That
nice,
gets
bro.
me. It'll get me every time. I
Here's
love
the
it so
truth.
much. Thank you. Oh, that's
Oh,
pretty
look at
dope.
this.
That's pretty
Yo.
dope.
Oh,
The
wait,
backpack.
that's so cool.
This is still. I still love this.
Teamwork,
The backpack.
teamwork. Oh, you got a cookie one? Okay, play that. Play that,
That
woman.
is absolutely
I love that.
Oh, that's pretty great.
Video,
Dan,
bam.
I feel like you would
love
use
it.
one of those.
Look at that. Yeah.
You would only do
Incredible.
scenes of
Mama,
yourself,
I'm on
though.
TV.
Daniel, you've been
It's
on
Dan-
TV for 20 years.
Oh, we got more? Oh, we got more. Okay, that's the last one.
She's ready
That's
to go.
what we keep telling you to do
That's the
in the
one.
if
That's
we've
the one.
if we've gotten a photo with you.
Amazing. Well, if you guys have questions for the gang, please
rock,
line
you
up,
rock.
say your name and where you're from.
Hello, dear Dodgeball Aang.
Hey.
Dodgeballing.
We got a lot of questions, see?
Yeah, get up there, gang. Ask us things.
So, as you probably know, Christian Serratos, Susie Crabgrass.
Hey.
I've heard of her.
Yes. She went on to be in Walking Dead.
Correct.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Legendary.
Which I find hilarious because every time I see her, I'm just like,
Rosita.
Susie.
yeah, Susie. My grandparents are like, what? So my question for you is, each of you, if you had to, one survival tip for the zombie apocalypse, Ned's Declassified School zombie apocalypse. What's your survival tip?
This is not going to surprise you guys. My tip for the zombie apocalypse is quickly assess which of your friends aren't going to make it.
Hey,
Drop them quick.
that's
Get
real.
out.
That's real.
Hang out
real.
with them and put them towards the back.
You can't carry people through the zombie apocalypse. I'm sorry. Everyone's got to cut their own weight.
Man.
Why are you? I know you're talking about me.
Possibly Dan, too.
Possibly. Oh, I'm a survivor,
Why don't
man.
we
I'm a survivor.
like coup up on him and like
think
just
so.
leave him? You're gonna self-destruct by yourself with you and just your thoughts. Okay, you go off then. Wow. We came in here friends. That's not how we're leaving.
And I took that personally.
I would honestly say I would really try to be as
Do you see what I mean?
big and loud
see what I mean?
as I could. Okay, big and loud as I
Big
could.
and loud?
Yeah.
You want to
Yeah.
alert the zombies
Yeah.
where you are?
Yeah.
I see where he's
do you
coming.
guys see what I mean?
Yeah.
I just mean like, nah.
Nope.
I'd get so scared. I'd probably like go crazy. I would, no. I would be like, I'm one of you.
It's so tough.
They'd buy it. You know?
That's
Well,
a different answer.
I would say make sure you don't get an electric car. You're not gonna get very far. But aim at the head, I think, is the way. I mean, that's at least a good rule of thumb.
That's classic.
Do you think a hit in the groin
Nope.
is still affects them like that, or it doesn't affect them
I
at all?
don't think they're feeling
Only
that.
the brain.
Only the brain.
brain.
Only the brain.
The brain.
Wow.
They care not for their own
cannot.
nuts.
Wow.
Don't need those.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Great
man.
question.
Yeah.
Who are you going to call, brother?
Oh, Mingo.
Oh, good lord.
Mingo.
Medic.
So I'm Brian. I'm from East Province.
Brian.
Hi, I'm Ryan.
If they had to reboot the show and you guys got to play the teachers on the show, which ones would you take up?
Epic. Great question. Dan?
Computer science for sure. I'm pretty sure Cookie would be in computer science for sure. Or
Yeah.
math. Yeah.
I mean, PE or wood shop, even though Moze was very like academic, I feel like she was more with her hands. Hobbies, right? She's gonna pass on her love of wood shop to the next generation.
But also,
Absolutely.
yeah, your competitiveness too would be
Right.
like the most competitiveness PE. Yeah,
Yeah.
both of those.
Totally.
Maybe a little both. Because woodshop's only an elective.
Right. I'd have time for something else.
I think Ned would.
Science.
I mean, science, he'd follow it. Oh, principal's pretty good. I feel like guidance counselor. You know
Something
what I
like
mean?
that. Yeah. Guide.
That's a good one.
Guidance.
Ned's Declassified guidance counselor, survival guidance.
Sometimes I
Survival
forget why
guidance
you come
counselor.
along and then I
Counselor.
remember. That was a good one.
I know.
The only stipulation, you have to keep Gordy on as janitor.
Oh, definitely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Doing
Absolutely.
even less work than he did before, because he's older now.
The school would be dirty for sure.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, brother.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
bro. Yeah.
Hello, friendo.
Hi, my name is Jason. I'm from Long Island.
Jason.
Jason.
My question is for Daniel.
Hey.
My question is how the transition. How difficult was it to go from Nickelodeon to Disney with Zeke and Luther?
Ooh, interesting question.
Yeah, were the vibes different?
Were the vibes different? Well, I gotta say, like he said, they banished us that second season to behind the nudie bar. So.
Were you on a real studio?
We had well, no. You know what? Honestly, we were in a newspaper factory for that show.
Oh, Disney XC. They
We were
too
Disney
cast you
XD,
aside.
yes. So I didn't go to something that was that much better. But when we weren't filming our show, it was just Disney was more of a polished machine. Like they were sending us out to frickin'
were meeting
Washington
the
D.C.
First lady.
President,
You get the
First Lady.
perks.
Yeah, so we had a lot of perks.
A lot of
at Disney.
extracurricular.
Yeah, man. So that was a lot. It was really great seeing how well manicured and managed Disney ran their stuff. The transition wasn't that different. The only real change that I recall is that my character was no longer like a nerd. He was supposed to be more of like a cool guy, jock. So, you know, I had to fall into a different presentation. But other than that, you still just had to learn the lines the same. The set was a little more sterile than I think our set was. It was just so wholesome and just natural. Everything just flowed on that original set.
You were in that age though, where everything gets a little funky, like a little older in your teens.
Yeah.
You're just like
jaded a little bit.
Don't
really
think you're. I don't know.
The transition I have to mention. I moved back to Mississippi after Ned's. Moved back, was playing football. So I was like a star football player on our team. I had taken us to the championships. And unfortunately, though, kind of fortunately, I had filmed a pilot with one of the directors from Ned's, Fred Savage, for Zeke and Luther, right? And it was this simple thing. I was like, I'm going to film this. It's not going to get picked up, and I'm going to move back to Mississippi and live out my dreams on the field. I'm going to be a football player. The show got picked up right before the championships. So I had to leave to go film it, and I was crushed. My team ends up losing the first round in the playoffs.
They were missing Dan.
The man. So
Dan the man.
That was a little tough.
Flaky actors, brother.
Dang, right? I know that's what they were saying. It's tough.
you.
But yeah.
Thanks for your question, man.
Thanks, brother. Jason.
Hi, I'm Jaden from Mass, but honorary Rhode Islander because I went to high school in Providence.
Let's go.
From Mass.
Lore.
So my main question would be, like, in retrospect, I know you kind of touched on it there, but do you think your characters should have remained friends, or do you like how it turned out? And just a quick, do you think Ned would still make tips as an adult?
I think definitely they'd still be friends. I think Ned and Moze would date, right? Like they're dating after the show ended. I don't think that would last forever. People are like, do they have babies? I'm like, probably not. You don't. It's very rare that you like marry your middle school sweetheart. It's very rare. It happens, but it's rare.
But definitely friends.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like friends.
I have a question.
I agree.
Raise your hand if you have spoken to someone from middle school in the last week. Oh, that's almost half. Wait, this is great. I love this. This is almost half, right?
Oh, this is good. See, this is what they mean when
This
they
is
say
the right
East Coast
crowd.
vibes. Like realist.
Now,
from the
is
beginning.
it like on Instagram, Facebook, or you actually called these people? Oh, we got some actual friends.
Stand
I
up,
love
bestie.
this.
Stand up. Wait, stand up. Oh.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, we love to see it.
Any other besties here?
See, we're not alone. We're not alone. Hey. Oh, you're
my
married.
gosh,
Oh,
this
and they got
barely gives
married.
me hope.
Yo, they got married, so
got
it could
married.
happen.
See, you're
There's
the
hope.
exception to the rule, my friends.
There's hope. I love
love
this.
that.
And I love
That's
that
great
you asked.
data. That's great
But
data.
It's weird for us. Like I haven't talked to anyone from my actual middle school, but if we think about it, we're kind of middle
We're
school
that.
friends.
We're that. We are
God,
that.
weird.
Yeah.
You are two of my oldest friends.
Well,
Man.
oh God.
And God
I was
dang,
friends
you're
with you
old.
guys when I was in high school.
Correct.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
What a loser.
And do I think Ned would still be making tips? I think Ned would have fallen off the tips as we do in life. He would have gone down what we call a dark night of the soul.
Oh, yeah.
And then he would return to his rightful place as a giver
The
of
tipster.
guide.
The tipster. I'm sure he'd be like, I ain't got no time to give y'all tips. I need my own tips. It's hard out here.
Exactly. And then
I
he would
have to look
return
out
to
for
a life of
myself.
service.
Ah.
Yeah.
Thank you, and thank you so much for coming.
Thanks,
Hey,
Jaden.
thank you. Yeah, Jaden.
Diva.
Hi.
Wait, I know you.
Hey.
Yes. Hold on.
We met you
It was a
yesterday.
different blue
Joseph.
yesterday. Different blue.
Yes, Joseph.
Yes, Joseph.
Yes,
Hi.
Joseph of Johnston, Rhode Island.
Hey.
Oh, hi,
Now-
Joseph.
Now residing in Albany, New York. But my
Nice.
question is, were there any scenes what scenes or episodes or I guess characters, what was the most funny thing you saw or did on the show?
I didn't make it.
Coconut Head. Anytime
Coconut Head.
Coconut Head.
was doing anything.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought
Interesting.
I was like mad at him for like this one thing that I couldn't stop, and I really wanted to stop because I always wanted to like, not rock the boat or like be that person making bloopers. And that one scene where he's like, I didn't make it. Like
Make it.
every,
Tryouts.
I'm
Tryouts,
talking
yeah.
like
Watch it.
7. I could tell they were mad. I hated it, but loved it. It was amazing.
Man.
Rob Pinkston.
Oh, it's
so,
great.
like, our whole set was funny people, but Rob Pinkston, Coconut Head, he just was a killer. Also, Seth Powers, Alex
Yeah.
Black.
Orange.
Orange.
Yeah.
Orange. Just
What
the
rhymes
way
with
he would
orange?
deliver those lines, we would just be stunned.
Yeah.
Man, it's so funny.
The way he'd like get an attitude about certain things, like I can't think of it, but like he was so great.
There's certain actors that like say lines, they just emphasize things in a way that like
You would never think.
nobody else would.
Yeah, you
like
couldn't
Christopher
mimic it.
Walken,
Yeah.
Alex Black would just say things in a way you're like, what?
Wow.
Yeah, so good. So yeah, those boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joseph.
Thank
Love
you.
your hair today.
Nice.
I love those boots.
Spider-Man.
Hi, Spidey.
Spider-Man.
Howdy, I'm Lee from Georgia, but
What's up?
Hey,
I'm from Georgia.
welcome.
I'm from Georgia, brother. I'm from Atlanta.
Hey, we out here.
It's nice to meet you, Georgians.
just a pretty broad question. It's not even really about the show. What do you think of Rhode Island?
Hey.
Love. Oh
I
my
came
gosh,
here
love.
last year. Love it. Didn't know there were beaches. Went to a wedding in Narragansett. Epic beaches here. I love
I
it.
like
It's the beach state. The Ocean
not-
State. It's called
That's
the
what-
Ocean
This
State. Yep. Yeah.
Wow.
Daniel said, "There's beautiful beaches in Rhode Island," and Lindsay and I said,
Yeah, they're like, are you joking?
What?
Is this a pun?
"I said, is it an island?" He said, "No, but there are beaches."
I literally the crispness in the air is perfect. It's not too cold. It's not too hot. It's literally amazing. Like it's not like dry. Oh my god, the air. I literally just walked out of the hotel and like one of the like drivers, she just saw me be like, oh my gosh, just like had this moment. I'm somebody who runs so hot, and I swear every con we've been to has been like
Lindsay's
a
just
mission for me to get through. I'm like, and it's. One person even told me it's cold in here, and I said that doesn't matter. Like the sweat will happen no matter what. But this air, I just love
nice.
it, and I
It's
love
nice.
all the architecture. You look around and you just like, I don't know, you feel the vibes.
Dude,
You feel
Lindsay,
very-
it was so weird. We got to the hotel and like checked in and went to bed, whatever. When I got up in the morning and like saw Providence, like I went on a little walk, I had the thought, I was like, Lindsay's gonna step outside and just love this. I knew. I was like, you're gonna be like,
oh my gosh.
yeah, so Rhode Island's lovely so far, and we don't get to see much because we're at the cons, but I did drink a Narragansett lager, and it was lovely.
Oh, yeah.
Devin ordered a martini the
Let's
first
clap it
night
up for
we got here.
alcoholism.
Then she comes to the
You
deck,
can
and
take
it's gonna
me
be
out
12,
of LA,
and he
but
goes,
you can't take the LA out of
I've
me.
never seen you drink a martini, brother. Granted, I've never been out. I've only been out with you
sophisticated.
over dinner.
Yeah.
Wait, can
You
I
drink probably every time you've been around me, but beer. Okay?
can I ask the audience, like, what is the most notable thing or landmark food place, anything about
Providence.
one at a time? Iggy's? I heard Iggy's. Iggy's? Fried dough and clam
Oh, we do
chowder.
need some New England clam chowder. I gotta get some chowder before I leave. I gotta get some chowder.
Wait, fried dough, is that like a donut or? Doughboys. A doughboy.
A dough bowl.
Clam cakes? I want to try that.
I ain't ever heard of a clam
What was
cake.
that?
Clam cake.
Wait, what was that?
Coffee milk.
Coffee milk?
Coffee milk?
Great cheesecake.
Dell's lemonade.
That's a place I could go. That's a place I want to go.
Okay, we're all agreeing it's Dells and Iggy's.
We got a lot to do
What's
tomorrow,
that?
guys.
Fried dough.
All right, we got a
Okay.
lot
I'm
to
gonna
do
try it.
tomorrow.
I'm interested.
Thank you. Where'd Spidey go? Thank you for your question, Spidey.
Thank you. From Georgia, Lee from Georgia. Yeah.
Yeah, Rhode Island, we love. Hi, friend.
Hi, I'm Christian from Warwick, Rhode Island, and
What's up, Christian?
hey, so this is kind of like general question for like the whole cast. I don't know if you can say this due to NDAs and all that. You can talk about like
I never
maybe
honor those.
some of the episodes that were pitched for the reboot that you tried to have make a thing, or if not, like some plotlines you would love to have seen as an alternative.
Here's the tea. There's two iterations. Well, there's many iterations of the reboot that could work, right? The two that pique my fancy and our fancy. One is the classic. It's just Ned, Moze, and Cookie out of college, because that's the real struggle. College, you still have structure. You still have deadlines. You still have authority figures, and then you're just sent out into the world, and everyone didn't prepare us actually for that. College didn't prep us for just like, oh, now I have to do everything. So there's endless episodes, I feel like, of finding your way in the real world in your 20s. Relationships, roommates, drinking, online dating, all those things. There's also a version that could be cool of the reboot, which is me, Lindsey, and Daniel playing ourselves, trying to get a reboot made.
Okay, I like that. Okay, turn up.
And actually draw kind of autobiographically from our own lives to fill in these characters, almost like a Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Yes. But what's even cooler and even more meta than making that show is us never making that show and just living it.
Just living it. Just living it.
The new
Who
show
needs a TV
is
show
no
and
show.
money and fame? Not us.
I still love you guys.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Christian.
Thank you, Doc.
Hi, Barbie. What you got?
Hi. Oh my gosh, thank you. Hi, my name is Ashley.
Hi,
I'm
Ashley.
actually, from Kentucky, so happy to be down here, up here.
All right.
But so one of the things that I think about in like that transition to adulthood is I had the realization of like, oh, it's up to me to manage my own like mental health and like physical, like all those things. So what kind of tips have you all found helpful for yourself in like just being healthy mentally?
Man.
And that's challenging. I know.
If you've never listened to the 600 hours of our podcast, there's a lot of mental health talk, but I will get to
definitely.
Yeah, so that would be great.
Anyone?
I'd like to open with just saying, identify which problems are yours, and you got to discard those problems that belong to other people. And you'll think it's selfish, but no, you have to protect yourself. Like, you got to put your mask on before anybody else when you're on that airplane if it starts going down. So really try to look out for yourself. And I still struggle with that because I've been a people pleaser my whole life. But you got to look out for you. You have to be your own best friend. I'll put that out there.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Hey. Look at that, Dan.
I'm learning it every day.
Look at that. I think being gentle with yourself will get you further in the long run faster, because when we're so hard on ourselves, we tend to just fall into this cycle of re-victimization, and that sort of like keeps us back into this shame corner. But once we can kind of take control of what it is, or just look at it for what it is without shaming or taking on any other negativity about it, that's when we can actually meet ourselves where we are and move from that place, right? So I think being gentle with yourself really is the only way to get ahead at all with your mental health.
I'm a stressor. I'm a worrier. I'm a fearer. My brain does it, right? And I gotta say, man, like right now in my life, when I actually look at what my mind does when it's stressing and worrying, like the thing that I think is happening isn't. The outcome that I'm worrying about almost never occurs. So it's all that mental energy for that not to happen. And I'm really trying to catch that now and just trust a little more, just surrender. I think it also has to do with something in life, which is like life expands where you put your attention. And that's hard because our attention, at least me, I'm a squirrel. I'm like, you know what I mean? But life expands where you place your attention. So if you can do that consciously, if you choose where you put your attention, that's what will grow, right? Like when you're looking at fear and worry and stress, you're gonna feel more of that, even though that outcome never happens. So so just being gentle, like she said, putting my attention on the right things, I think is really important. And lastly, I will say we all accumulate grief in our lives, all right? Things happen in our life that it's too much to feel at one time. but you do have to feel it eventually. So you gotta check in sometimes. Sometimes I have to go, oh, what's in here? There's probably some grief still in here. Like, maybe I need to walk in the forest and like think about my grandmother. Like, the grief, the grief like stays. So just make sure you're present with your grief. Give yourself time and space to feel it when it's appropriate, and then keep it moving. So, yeah.
Thank you.
That's amazing. Thank you.
Unfortunately,
Thanks for your question, Graham.
Unfortunately, we're at the end of our time. But if you didn't get to talk and ask your question, please make sure to go to their booth
We can
this
chat more at the
weekend.
See us at the booth if you didn't get to ask your question. Guys, thank you for staying with us, for following the pod, for still loving Ned's Declassified. We never imagined when we were 13 years old that this show would still have this much heart and emotion and love with people.
Yeah,
20
thank
years
you guys.
later.
Yeah.
It brings joy to our lives.
Right
Thanks,
on.
guys.
Thank you guys so much.
And hold on, I need you to be in my selfie stick video.
Ooh, selfie stick. Selfie stick. Selfie stick time.
Thank you for being part of our childhood.
Hey! And you ours. We love you guys. We love you guys. Coconut Head, yeah.
Rhode Island Comic Con!
Rhode Island, baby.
Thank you for being here, Dory.
Yeah, Tori.
Yes, Dory, thank you. Thank you, Dory. Great question.
We had a good time.
Awesome. I appreciate it.